guys, welcome to my brand new YouTube channel. This is my first video ever. It's going to be talking about the AIO bot V2, and I'm going to be talking about the general concept of it, what the bot could run, um, just the pros and cons of the bot, what proxies you should be using on this bot, and as well as captchas from the people that are asking me as well. So let's get started. Personal thoughts about this bot. I got this bot when I was one week into botting and reselling. So I bought this bot on Black Friday sale when it happened. It was I think for 196. That was mistake number one for me because I definitely urge all of you guys that don't have this bot and are looking at this video to maybe buy it. I suggest just saving your capital, doing manual unless you really want a bot. Then definitely this is the bot to go for if you are a beginner and you want to start very cheap. However, I just don't recommend it because it's very inconsistent and there is a good amount of problems with it. Like, I feel like most people that are already in this shop or maybe watching this video to get a better understanding of the spot, we all have made that mistake. It's okay, we're beginners, we make mistakes. It's not crucial, but I suggest if you're gonna ever move on and get a new bot, I don't recommend you getting NSB or any of those cheap bots. I recommend just building your capital, doing manual things, and manual buying. I know it's hard, but you got to do that, build your capital, and then get a good bot because these bots at some point are just not going to cut it, especially with hype releases. It's very hard to hit on this bot. However, if you do end up you know, really wanting the bot and really using this bot, then obviously the more work you put on it, the better the outcome will become, and you will also be able to cook more than the people that are in it. Always be look on the lookout when you create tasks during the AIO bot Discord channel. Look at the guides and everything. For my YouTube channel, once I'm done with this introduction and just everything in general, I'm going to be making videos about the setups. I'm going to be making setup videos about NSB, AIO V2, and TSB, just so you guys have something to follow as a guide, so it doesn't really get complicated in that Discord for the bot itself. So you'll just be able to copy what I'm doing and then do it with me, and then we'll just get it done really quickly. So there won't be any confusion whatsoever. So now let's get to the what it contains. So this pot basically it contains foot sites. If we go to the foot sites, it contains Champs Esports, East Bay, Foot Action, Foot Locker, Kids Foot Locker, and Lady Foot Locker. Those are basically all the foot sites that are available. And then if we go to Shopify, it contains all this Kith, Undefeated, Shop Nice Kith, Shoe Palace, like I said, Undefeated Kith, a this one as well. I can't even say its name. APB Store, DSG, Wide New York, DSM, and then we also got Supreme. We got Yeezy Supply as well. I believe Yeezy Supply is on Demandware. I'm pretty sure. Yes, it's on Demandware. So yeah, that's basically it. Just wanted to show that. I'm not gonna go into too much details because there's a bunch of videos about that, and I want to make this video very short. Now for the sensor harvester, just you don't have to be generating any cookies for foot sites, thankfully, because the bot has been updated and it does no longer require cookies, so you don't have to deal with that except for Yeezy Supply. Maybe you want to generate 30 minutes before the drop. The COP section is just all self-explanatory. For proxies, I use Space ISPs. I also heard Peachy ISPs are very good as well, and I highly recommend that you get Oculus Private Resi or Data Center because for AIO bot, I highly recommend getting Oculus because it is a very good combo for foot size, and I feel like it destroys a lot of drops for foot size as well. So if you already have this bot, I would definitely recommend investing in some Oculus and Space or Peachy proxies. There's also Leaf and all a bunch of providers, but personally for this bot, I would just stick with Oculus proxies. The final thing I would say is the cons about this is it's not too good on Shopify sites. It's very inconsistent, and I've rarely seen anybody hit on Shopify. However, it's very good on foot sites. The final thing that I want to go over is the captchas. Once you create an account, you're gonna click add new, put in your Gmail account and put in your password, and then when you click play, but I'm just gonna click guest because I don't want to go into it, this list is gonna show up. So when this list is gonna show up, whatever tasks that you have set up, you're gonna click on the logo of, whatever captcha solver you want to put. For example, if we're running on Footlocker, we're gonna click here, and it's gonna pop this list up. And then once you start your task, you're going to be able to, whenever there's a captcha required, it's going to pop up here, and then you're just going to solve the captcha on this browser. But before you even do that, let's just start from the beginning. So when you click guest, you got to hit this YouTube logo because you got to log into YouTube. So once you click the YouTube logo, it's going to ask you to log into your Gmail account. So once you log in, before the task, generally you want to kind of, especially if you have bad Gmail score, you should definitely search that up on Google. You click and watch a video for maybe like 20 minutes before it drops so you can generate good captchas. And then, you could exit out and then, go ahead and go to Footlocker or whatever, test that you're running. But honestly, that's overall it. I just feel like I just want to give my concept of the bot and just my general understanding of it. If you guys have any more questions about this bot, please put in the comment section. Leave a like, subscribe. I'm still doing this. I'm still getting used to it myself. Just tell me if there's anything else I'm missing, maybe so I could do better in my next video. Next video is going to be about NSB and my general thoughts about it as well, and TSB. And then I'm gonna, from now on, whenever there's a shoe release that's gonna happen, I'm going to be teaching you and showing you guys how I set up my tasks, so you could just follow it along and set it up with me. But that's it for this video. Thank you guys for watching.